The Sagon RV Supercenter.
This is the Gulfstream Conquest. Gulfstream as a company has been in business over 25 years. They are the biggest and the only independent RV manufacturer out there. They custom build all of their cabinets for their RVs in their motorized division. And I'm going to share my experience and my knowledge with you on this product. And I'm going to start just by talking a little bit about the chassis. This right here is a 6.0 liter Vortec engine sitting on a workhorse chassis. It's got a 5-speed Allison transmission. Then I'm gonna bring you around this way. I'm gonna talk a little bit about the construction. This is a vacuum bonded laminated sidewall, one piece hung all the way down. It's also gel coated, that way the UV rays over time doesn't get into your sidewall and cause delamination problems or fading. So it's actually a protectant layer for the outside of the RV. It's very important that you understand that, because you can also buy a coach that's not gel coated and have a problem with delamination after a period of time. The slide mechanism here is a rack and pinion slide, and it's driven by an electric motor. It's not a hydraulic slide, it is electric. That is a good note to look forward to, because it's not tied into any other systems, so you can't have multiple malfunctions. It's run on an electric motor. This is actually a 4,000 kW Onan generator, and it's a standard equipment on this size motorhome. This right here is your city water connection. Typically when you're at the campground, you're going to use the city water. You plug right in with a fresh water drinking hose. That gives you continuous water through the coach. You don't have to worry about having any kind of water, because you've got continuous flow in this hookup. Now, if you were going to be camping, what I call dry camping, where there is no water hookups, you would need to fill your tank, and that's here. That's your tank fill. You'd fill this up and then turn on your water pump. You'd have continuous water. This is what I call 3-point storage. You've got 3 different ways you can access it. If you look down here, you can access it from either side or the very back of the motorhome. And what makes this different than most storage compartments, it's actually galvanized steel. You've got outside marine grade speakers with the Jensen CD player. It's a very nice upgrade. It's got a TV antenna right here. It's also got a place for an antenna booster. You could actually bring a TV out here and set it up and get a signal out here and watch TV. It's all electric, Weather Pro awning. Like I say, it does have the wind sensor. So if you leave to go get a quick lunch or something, a storm blows in, if there's a gust over 20-25 miles per hour, it'll roll itself back in. So that's a very key feature and a high-end upgrade on a nice Class C coach. Right here you've got a backup camera, which is nice. When you're at the campground, you're wanting to back into a camping spot, you can actually see, when the engine's running, you can actually see yourself backing up in that Voyager backup camera, and that is color. You got the nice 20-inch flat screen Jensen television, LCD to give you the best high definition you can get. It also has an in-motion satellite that will run that Jensen, and that in-motion satellite with the DirecTV box hooked here, you can actually watch television while riding down the road. So that's a very nice feature, especially on this style motorhome. Keep the kids occupied. To go along with that, you have a 5-speaker surround sound Sony surround sound system. And it also has a subwoofer, which is located behind this chair. If you get a shot at this subwoofer for me. So now, can you only not watch TV while going down the road? You have surround sound and you have an LCD television. Gulfstream builds their own cabinets for their coaches. This is solid maple wood. No press board, no laminate. This is all solid wood. Nickel plated. nickel plated finish on your knobs and your brackets. So it's not going to tarnish over time. Steel solid maple wood on your header, on your slide header. And it also has a steel header that's in there behind that, which reduces sag over time. And 10 years from now, you've got steel running across the top of this header. It's not going to sag on you. It's not going to jeopardize the integrity of the coach. Move to the dinette area here. I'm going to show you a nice, innovative thing that Gulfstream has done in 2008. If you move that latch right there, this makes a bed that easy. You remove the cushions, it folds right down, and it sits on these ledges right here on both sides. And that actually comes down and makes a bed like that. Then, you know, say you're ready to get up, get a bite to eat, you just push the table up like that, spring loaded, or actually gasmatic shocks. You take this, turn it back in place, it's there. It's not going anywhere. But with Gulfstream, they go the extra mile and they give you spring seating. That makes a big difference when you're going on a 5,000 mile trip, or who knows how far. But you can see the difference right there in your ride. You got an oversized nice shower glass enclosure. It's got a headlight in it for people over 6 foot. You know, if you're 6'2", 6'3", you can fit in that shower and take a decent shower. You can see the skylight there that adds another 2.5 to 3 inches. And it's got the glass enclosure. Another thing I'm going to point out, if you look under this mattress, you've got an aluminum frame bed. Most manufacturers you look at, they're going to have wood. Aluminum is more durable and more stable. So stability and durability. That's the way to go with these beds. Aluminum frame is a plus. Like I say, back here you've still got solid cabinets, still no press board. If you look at your drawers, look how far out those drawers extend. That's a lot farther than the competition, most competition. Also, these brackets are about $25 a piece. They're solid. There's no plastic there. They're actually telescopic. As we come back out, I'm going to show you here, I didn't hit on it earlier, but you have a pocket door for privacy. That slides to and locks. Gives you a little privacy back here when you need it. Also has a curtain that pulls from the bedroom area here to separate the bedroom so people can go to the restroom and not bother you as bad. Got a nice freezer, refrigerator. It's pretty adequate, you know. For a Class C, it's very adequate. If you move into a Class A or something bigger in size, you get everything's bigger. So if you want that 4-door refrigerator, we've got that too. Latch is great. Get to your microwave oven. This is a convection oven. It's a microwave combo. So this is your oven and your microwave. Just save space down here for storage. Pots and pans. No oven. Oven's here. But it's all convection. You can actually put a butterball turkey in there and cook it. So that'll give you a good example of how well it will work. You can cook as little as a Hot Pocket, or you can cook a butterball turkey, whatever you want to do. Right here with this oven. You've got a one-piece vinyl floor throughout this coach. Any carpet that you see, there is vinyl under it. So before they put the walls on the motorhome, they actually run a vinyl flooring. And what that does is, if you spill something on that carpet, a glass of water, that's not going to seep down into your floor joist and cause it to rot because of that vinyl material that's under that carpet.